Well, greetings. This is Ray Hines, and today we're going to talk about OBS Studio recording with just one monitor. I have a little bit difficulty doing this because I'm recording right now to record what I'm going to say and show you how that works. So I'll have a dual recorder. I'm using OBS Studio twice, in other words. So OBS Studio is such a great program, and you'll find it on the internet as a free download. OBS Studio can be started if you put it on your taskbar. I've put it on both places. It's in my icon on my desktop as well. So I will start it, and it'll say, Ray, you know you're already running one. And I'll say, yes, I know I'm running one version of it to record what I'm saying today. So I will launch a second one, and it'll come up. And you'll see that if you go to the View menu, part of the menu here, F11 or this button would toggle between full and partial screen. Now I'm no longer partial screen, I'm full screen. You can see it going infinitely down to the smallest little screen and finding one little pixel up there. Well, that's no way to operate if you're trying to demonstrate things. And so I'm going to go View, and I can press the F11 key again, and it makes a smaller footprint. But still, that's way too small for me to record something that I want to do, when it's very easy to hide this completely. What I will do is go to Settings, and in the Settings I'll access Hotkeys, and in Hotkeys I want to make sure that I type in Alt F2, and that will register as a Start Recording keystroke. Same thing with Stop Recording keystroke. Register it with Alt F2 and then press Apply or OK. I'm going to do OK, and I'm out of the setup now, but I still have this on my screen. So if I wanted to start right now an educational video for someone, I would have a hard time. I'd like to minimize it and keep it minimized, and then start and stop using that Alt F2. So that's what I'm going to do. There are many ways to do that. I will click this housetop that shows Show Hidden Icons, and there are my hidden icons. The first one here is the one that I'm recording this whole session with. And the second one is started. That's this one here. But it's only started. It's not doing any recording, and I need to hide it. So the way to hide it is either click and then click outside up here. Or I could instead right-click and hide. And if I right-click and hide, it's hidden, and I can see that they're both running, but it's hidden. Everything is hidden now. I'm recording with this one, and I will start a recorder session in just a moment as if I were going to build an educational video. So that's the way that's going to be. So I'm ready to start that educational video and maybe just demonstrate a couple of things and then close it. The way to do that is simply Alt F2. Alt F2. And now I'm recording. I'm recording a session, an educational session, but I'm also recording this whole video to teach. So let's do something educational. Bridget Bartlett is a guru of gurus with various things, and she uses OBS Studio quite a bit. But she also, every weekday at 2 o'clock, she goes online. So let's go to the live training that Bridget Bartlett does. And you can see that it come up and says, hey, yesterday or today, earlier, she did the streaming video to another program called Restream. And then Friday is Q&A, and Friday's Q&A will be with a special guest. And so we're looking forward to that. That's very good. I'm going to close that now. But I'm still recording, and I want to go to one more thing, maybe the second one. Bridget's Zoom Open Office link. Now this is an Open Office link, and it's also the Zoom call. You can see when it comes up. I can go to Open Office and click here, or I can go to my weekly Q&A every Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern and click there and join that Zoom call for education with Bridget. So I'm going to cancel that, and I'm going to consider my education over, my educational system over, except for one thing. I wanted to show you my beautiful great-granddaughter as she's waiting for her in the doctor's office. waiting for an appointment. Aren't those shoes cute? That's really great. So hopefully you'll get that and enjoy that as well. No, back to business now. I'm still recording two sessions. And so I want to stop that second session and let it go. So I'm going to do Alt F2, and that second session is over. And so I hope you enjoy this. This is a very neat way for us to deal with anything that we want to record using just one monitor. Lots of people have fretted over how do you get that first monitor to do everything. And the answer is, before you start recording, you need to hide OBS Studio. That's one part one. And you can do that by minimizing to the taskbar or right-clicking in the Show Hidden Icons area. Left click and then right-clicking there. And you can see you can either show or hide. Make sure it's hidden before you start recording. And then also make sure that you have enrolled in the settings a hotkey to start and a hotkey to stop recording. I use Alt F2 and it works just fine. Please go to my YouTube presence. I have, if you go to youtube.com/@Ray Hines and subscribe, I would appreciate it. And just come back as often as you want to, and there will be more videos there. I appreciate it, and I'll talk to you later. Thank you.